Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome to the first episode of a huge new Terraria series. If you're as excited as I am about this new series, be sure to head down below the video and spend a second to drop a like. And while you're down there, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well if you don't want to miss out on my future episodes. This is simply going to be called Let's Play Terraria. It's going to be an endless series, in air quotes, and we're going to be doing anything and everything within this series. It's going to be a fun one, my friends, so I hope that you guys are excited. It is time to create ourselves a brand new world. We are going to go for a random world, a small world, a master world, so we've got maximized drop rates and a whole bunch of extra content. It's going to be a random world, and we are just going to call it LP world. So, creating our world, what are we going to get? Crimson or corruption? It's a corruption world. Okay. All right. So before heading into the world, I did just want to quickly mention, if you do want to go one further with your support, go ahead and use code Python when ordering any Sneak Energy drinks, or to get 10% off when ordering any of my Apex Gaming PCs. But if you really want to be an MVP, you guys can also become a YouTube member to gain access to my YouTube members only Discord. You need only click the join button on my channel page. So here we are, my friends. It's a big occasion, isn't it? Going into your brand new world for the very first time. So here we go. What have we got here? A nice little flat land here with a ton of trees. So let's go ahead and get some trees chopped down. And while that's happening, I can go ahead and outline to you guys some of my goals that I have for this series. And, well, actually, there's 10 goals that I have for the series. And yes, you did just hear that right. 10. So if you were thinking that this is going to be a short-term series, oh no, you are very much mistaken. So let's run through the goals. Number 1, to make a build in every single biome. Number 2, to create some custom biomes to build in. Number 3, smooth out and buff the entire world. Number 4, to bring both evils into the world. Number 5, to unlock the universal pylon. Number 6, gather all trophies. 7, gather all relics. 8, gather all master mode drops. Number 9, to try some loadouts that I've never ever used before. And number 10, and probably most importantly, to prioritize having fun above everything else. Yeah, me and my guidey boy are absolutely mowing down the slimes. Ha! Fantastic. Alright, well, let's make a bit of a start in gathering some resources here. We've got a little bit of iron just down here. And getting iron early on is a good thing indeed. We get ourselves 15 bits and we will be able to make ourselves an anvil straight off the rip. Oh, interesting. We already have a cave entrance, guys. That is actually pretty darn big. So let's head on in here and see what exactly it is we have going on. I mean, yes, I did just see that chest, but I was kind of going for a bit of a gamble in that I thought maybe there was something a bit further on. But anyways, look at that. We've got a can of worms, we've got a herb bag, which has given us fire blossom and shiverthorn seeds straight off the rip. Climbing claws is also something that's pretty good to have off the rip as well. To be able to grab onto walls is a very nice thing indeed. It means when we come across the corruption chasms, we really don't need to worry too much about taking fall damage, because, you know, we'll be able to cling onto the walls now. So yeah, that's pretty handy dandy. I'll tell you what else is pretty handy dandy is this house down here. There's many reasons why this house being down here is a good thing. And, well, aside from the chest, it is also good for grabbing cobwebs. And the reason we want cobwebs, guys, is because I wouldn't mind being able to set my spawn point pretty early, like. And for once in our lives, we actually have bang on enough cobweb to make the bed. 35 cobweb is needed for 5 silk, and 5 silk is required for a bed. So, yeah, very cool. All right, so we've got a mace in here, which is good. We've got some tungsten bars, and we also got some iron bars from a previous chest as well. So not a bad start indeed. Yeah, little wormy. Ain't no way you're getting me, sunshine. All right, so let's carry on. We've got ourselves a few more ores here and there. We'll try and grab as much as we can. Do we really want to get tin? I think we could do a little bit better than tin. I think we'll go for iron as a minimum, okay? We go for iron, we can get tungsten, we can get ourselves some platinum as well, like we just did, and just things are looking good, man. Unfortunately, we drew the short straw when it came to our pickaxe here. It is a terrible one with very, very low speed, so That's unfortunate. The sooner we can make ourselves a cactus pickaxe or anything higher than that, the better things are gonna be. Because goodness me, I feel like I could legitimately make a cup of tea in the time it takes to break one of these here blocks. Like, honestly, it's so slow. All right, so check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not, we have a minecart rail here, and this is rather amazing, actually, because it means we have the possibility of finding treasure. Because for those of you guys who don't know, going ahead and following a minecart track in Terraria is one of the easiest ways of gathering a bunch of treasure very quick. So what do you guys think, huh? Are we about to go ahead and explore along this minecart rail? I think that would be a marvelous idea. So let's go ahead and have a little bit of a walkabout, and we'll see if we can find some good stuffs. So far, nothing really. But then we head on up here, there's a little coin pile. Alright, I mean, that's kind of cool. So let's continue on here. Go on, give us an underground house or something of worth. Maybe our first heart crystal of the series. That'd be pretty cool. Nothing too interesting so far, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I take that back immediately. Wow, okay, so not only do we have a heart crystal, but we have the bottom of what appears to be one of those giant trees. Oh, that's cool. That is cool, man. So what do you guys think, huh? Should we go up it and see what exactly we've got going on? Oh, wow. We've actually got a whole bunch of ruby here as well. That's kind of a win, I would say. Ruby is good for making the slime crowns eventually. You combine this with a bunch of platinum or gold, make a gold or platinum crown, get yourself a bunch of gel, get yourself down to a demon altar, and away you go. You have a king slime summoner. Oh, cool. All right. Looks like we have a little cluster of trees, in fact. Well, this is a bit of a turn up, isn't it? Yeah. Very cool. All right. Let's get rid of that pressure plate. There's a whole bunch of money there. Wow. There's all sorts of stuff here. I can't believe there's a dart trap inside of a tree as well. That's crazy. But anyways, check it out. We've got ourselves some shurikens. We've got some tin bars as well. There's plenty of good stuff going on here, my friendos. Goodness me, yet another coin pile. This seems to be the episode of becoming very rich very quick. Well, very rich, relatively speaking. You know, it is the start of the game. We're not doing too bad. Yeah, another chest for your boy. Very nice. And we have some daybloom seeds. Very, very cool. I think, honestly, one of the things I'd really like out of a herb bag at this early point would actually be deathweed seeds. Those ones are probably the most annoying and difficult to get because you have to wait for a blood moon to happen, and then you head over to a corruption or crimson biome, and there you go. So yeah, deathweed seeds are kind of annoying to get, but hey-ho, it is what it is, huh? We've got ourselves a living loom here, which of course is very, very good for building, which is fantastic, of course. Here we are at the surface, and yeah, it's nighttime, and to be honest, I don't really want to be messing around with the mobs of the night, not at this particular point. So let's continue exploring underground and exploring this tree just a little bit. Maybe there's some cool stuff to be had here still. Ah! Oh gosh! No, 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 those gnomes can go. No, I don't like those gnomes. Oh, he's going to come up and kill me, isn't he? Oh, wait. No, sir. No, not happening, bud. Man, those gnomes do a crazy amount of damage. They really do. I very much do not like them. Yeah, you see, this is why it's good to have a mace early on. I can absolutely ruin these guys. Look at this. Look at it. I'm freaking tanking these guys here. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, the first night and we are already wrecking shop. This is great. We've got ourselves a shackle as well. One defense is better than none, I tell you what. All right, so instead of risking our lives at night here, I think what might be a better idea is if we actually do go back underground and see what else we can find. I mean, for us to have ourselves a life crystal pretty early in our first episode is a good sign indeed, if you ask me. So we're going to head back down and we're going to see what else we can find. We're going to see how far we can push it before we wind up inevitably dying. Well, we do appear to have bumped into a snow biome, so that could put a spanner in the works. But, I mean, you know, finding a life crystal is very, very nice, and not just that, an ice chest as well. Dude, I'm telling you, if there's an ice blade in here, I am going to lose it. Okay, it's ice skates. Interesting. I mean, that's still pretty cool, but still, an ice blade would have been absolutely marvelous. I'm sure you guys would agree. To have an ice blade this early on means you've pretty much won Terraria pre-hard mode. All right, just how much further? Oh my goodness. I was just going to say, just how much further can we push this? There's yet another chest. We've got the ability to double jump in our first episode. Wow. That is insanely good. That is absolutely fantastic. There's no other word. It's just fantastic. All right, go on. Tell me there's going to be even more epic stuff to be had here. Huh? Go on. I dare you, Terraria. I dare you to give me some other epic stuff. I mean, a large deposit of platinum is definitely a nice thing indeed. And I'll tell you what, we're going to speed this thing up a little bit. Let's use some sticky bombs to mine that platinum real quick. Look at that. Look at that. That vein of platinum literally just went bye-bye in one swoop. I mean, that is the power of bombs. Seriously, how much further is this minecart rail going to go? It just doesn't seem to want to stop, eh? This is just insane. I can't believe how long this minecart rail is. Like, this is where it started, way over here, at the center of the world. And we are, what? Nearly halfway through the entire right-hand side of the world. And it's still going. This might just be the best minecart truck I've ever found. Yep, and it's still going. And it's still going. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's still going. How is this possible? This is the longest minecart track I've ever found. Like, I don't think there's ever been a minecart track that has been as long as this. This is unbelievable. Like, honestly, WoW just doesn't cover it. It doesn't. So, I think the time has come, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and mine up and reap the rewards. There are so many ores to pick up alongside this minecart track. We are going to be absolutely stacked by the end of today's first episode. Now, I can't believe this. I seriously can't believe just how much stuff we managed to get so far. Oh my goodness, it just doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. It just does not stop. We've got ourselves yet another life crystal here and a ton of gems, it seems, as well. I mean, this is just, I can't get over this. It's almost like we're doing too well for our first episode here. I am fully expecting to either die or to have like an insanely long string of bad luck happen to us at some point. Because honestly, I feel like our luck at this point is just far too strong. Little bit of iron, little bit of tungsten, little bit of blowing everything up. Oh yeah. Oh, the resources, they just keep stacking up, eh? Oh, go on. Ah! I think a lot of you guys knew what I was trying to go for there. I was hoping that bomb would blow up that slime, and then we could just enjoy a nice chuckle to ourselves, but sadly the timing wasn't quite there. Oh, what's that? Some platinum hidden away underneath the lake there? Ah, think you can outsmart me, huh? Ain't working, son. Ain't working. When I see something, I'm gonna go for it. Or at least I'm gonna try to, and hopefully not miss anything, and you guys get annoyed with me because I've missed something. Oh, and just when you thought Terraria was done giving you loot, nope, there is yet another life crystal. Wow. Like, honestly, when was the last time we had a start in Terraria that was this good? Like, seriously. Like, honestly, it almost beggars belief. Goodness me, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, just look at it. Look at the amount of stuff we have gotten here. We've got a whole bunch of gems, a whole bunch of ores, and just so much stuff, man. So much stuff. And we're still going, because there's still loads and loads of ores alongside this minecart track to be had. Oh, Mr. Wormy, would you like to die today, sir? Come on. I do be waiting. There you go. Ha! You ain't getting me, sunshine. It is not happening, Budski. Oh, come on, then. Another one joining the party, eh? Hey, guys, ever seen anyone get over 250 bits of iron on their first Terraria episode? And not even just that, either. We've got a ton of platinum, a ton of tungsten, wherever that is, Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we are good to go. Oh, snap. The amount of stuff we have managed to get in this first episode here is absolutely astonishing. Like, it really is. So to really finish off the episode, what we're going to do is we are going to quickly set up a rudimentary utility area, and then we are going to see what we can make with everything we've gotten today. And you know what? Screw it. Why not use this little base here as a tiny base of operations? So we've got ourselves an anvil right here, which is fantastic. And as a result of getting that anvil, oh man, can we make a lot of stuff. Let's start off here with a sapphire hook. So we now have not only the ability to double jump, but also to grapple, which is going to mean getting around the world is way easier. So of course we also have the ability to make ourselves a ton of platinum, tungsten, and even iron here. The amount of iron we're going to be able to make here, 91 bars. That's a lot, my friends. That's a lot. So we're going from having no armor whatsoever up to having iron armor. So we're going from what? 1 defense up to 10. That's kind of decent, if you ask me. Believe it or not, we actually have enough platinum to make ourselves both a bow and also a broadsword. Oh, very cool indeed. And then the tungsten we have here, we can use to make ourselves some decent tools here. So, yeah, I'm pretty chuffed about this, my friends. We have done an incredible amount in today's episode. Like, simply an incredible amount. So I think on that frankly amazing note, it is time to wrap up our first episode of our Let's Play series here. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's first episode here, and you haven't already, I'd very much appreciate it if you guys would go down below the video and drop a like. It really does help support the channel, myself, and the video very much. Hit the subscribe button, of course, if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, my friends, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.